podcast. Today we're going to Italy, to Nova. I've never actually been to Italy before, so ever, so I don't really know what to expect. I just know that it might be a good bit different compared to what France is like, but I don't even know, honestly. And right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. This is like actually the earliest I've been up this holiday. I'm in kind of like a mood because I hate the mornings that bad. When I get up early, I get into a straw. I definitely go for it pisses me off. I just had to shower, as you can see. I basically couldn't do it for yesterday, but all I did was go to a water park. It was kind of cool actually, but the people, oh my god, there were so many people around, and most of them were just kind of like bumping into you, even if you stood still. Somehow, they were just always bumping to you, so that was kind of like a bit charming, but whatever. It was actually a very fair bike. We didn't go on any rides, but we actually had a look around. It was so cool, like, it literally shows up the UK for fair rides. The train from Nice to Genova is like 3-4 hours. It's going to be fun. And a back from the coldest person. I genuinely do not know what's caused it. I've got like a sore throat. I don't really back cold. I have to sit with my mouth open. Do you know how jarring that is? I thought the wake up me like really thirsty. It's like the most worst feeling. But yeah, I'm going to put some sun cream on and then we'll be ready to go. I'm pretty sure there's not many coffee shops open, so I'm going to have to survive without coffee until we get to Genova. That's tragic. So we've arrived in Ventimiglia. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Ventimiglia, I think.
Ventimiglia, apparently. Basically, there was a train like behind us, not this one, but like there. We tried to get up, but like we tried to hide to get. There was no ticket available. And then we tried to buy tickets from the inspector, but they took forever. They were like, we had to carry 3 other hour cab, and they never did. So we decided to wait for the next one to say the time's now. In 37 minutes, we in Italy, that is crazy. And basically on the train, it was packed as well. There's 2 people came on, well, there was like a family, but there's 2 new people, yeah, with different people. It was quite a big boat, but seriously. The person kept about it between us, like, he kept going back and forth. I thought the main thing was birth. She shouted, "Who took my purse?" I thought one of the guys was telling them that the area that they were at, waiting for the train, has a lot of people who stay. So they went back. And then someone said that they saw another person stealing their purse at that very train. And then that dude just fucking barged into us. Broke his shoulder practically. But there was this whole argument. Honestly, I was so tired. I thought it was so crowded as well, so that was annoying. I don't know if something that happens, it's just like, whoa. I feel like someone likes me today because of the stress. Everyone, even French people, not everyone, but like, but the few French people are smiling at me. I don't know how very rare that is for a French person to be smiling at you. I feel like I've accomplished life. Pitbull, we've just arrived at Genova. Do you know what Murphy is? I'm sorry for my pronunciation. It's actually kind of so confusing because it's so different to France. Obviously, what you expect about the summer, I do know what to expect. So, anyways, we're just kind of trying to find a way around. It's my first time in Italy, so I never felt to take off, I suppose. Desperately need to pay so bad. We actually desperately need to pay. But don't look at the store, we are actually visiting the biggest aquarium in the world. No, if we won't, or rather. Aquarium of Genova. We've got like 30 minutes until it's time for us to go in. And there's no toilets. We've only looked at one place, but rather. And he forgot to sun cream machine that the whole time we need. And they thought the water we did done. So it's gonna get something that's gonna be fun. And the toilets, public toilets. It's just my last time. Excellent. I'm really sorry, but once I went to the toilet, it stank so bad. I started gagging and I cried. I went to get Dr. Sean. It's okay. Then it really stupid as well. It's ironic actually. This really chunky fishes. This guy. This is scary. And look, it turns out this is not the biggest aquarium in the world. Basically one of the biggest, so it doesn't matter anyway. Still get to see fishes anyway, regardless, so. And this is just crazy. What movie? I forgot what it's called. It translates the show. I'm a patient because basically it's just touch point where you can touch it. I'm not sure if I want to. Anyways, one of the kids is actually just much to get their fish to come. And I obviously did that as my own child, but I was like, hey, okay.
Bro looks so out of place.
Good, be careful.
Fish is really slimy.
Did you want me to feel it?
No.
Can't do more yet. Oh. We just finished it. How would you rate it?
As aquariums go, it was quite, that I've been to was quite good, so I'd say like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, it was decent, I would say, because I had a lot of raining too, but at the same time I had a lot of fishes based in the aquarium, so we just had to get coffee. Plus, at the start of it, but we went in and I wanted to take a picture of the fish in 0.5, right? I was taking a picture. Usually I don't have my flash on, but what happened once I pressed that button, the flash went off. I shut myself. My heart was going so crazy, but thank God the fish didn't react. So I was like, oh my God, I do want to be responsible of the fish's life. This is like my third coffee of the day. I'm really supposed to. I've been jumping off the roof of some of these buildings. There are a couple of people staring at Amazon, just like really awkward, but whatever. Fans games, all that. But it's different to my got moustache. Coffee. It's really hot, but like it looks so good. We've had to randomly spontaneously jump into this. No one can stop me. It's even illegal. I don't know, but like we've had it. It's not that rude, but we've had it. You get me? Also, just put lip gloss. Cold lip gloss. Guys, oh my God. We just had a bloody fucking night. Yeah. Basically, obviously, maybe, do you know what? I'm sorry for the really bad anger, but my phone's not chargeable, whatever. Do you know what? My phone was at 5%. So I just decided to save my battery, just in case it doesn't get. Okay, cool. That we left. After we got off the first train back, policemen were kind of being like really sketchy. They were just walking around and stuff. I think do we even let us on the train? Hence someone else did or whatever. I think we went just over Italy into France. Basically, this policeman, I didn't even know this was meant to happen. Like, this policeman come on and then they ask for everyone's passports. And I'm like, what you want about? We're like, holy shit. Because obviously, we don't even have our passports with us. We just didn't think that we would need to, you get me? We were like, well, we don't have passports. And we're like, where from? The fact that our phones were dead did not help. He asked us in the back of my phone. I showed him. Thank God. It just kind of let us off because I had this time card. So thank God for that. So we're going to KFC, get some food. Walked on my way back up to the hotel, yeah. Walked into the hotel. And guess what? We fucking find a fucking ant invasion is actually fucking crazy. Like, we just killed them all using Ben's aerosol spray. Oh my god, I'm actually scared for my life. I've literally lost my appetite and I've barely ate anything today, so that's not good whatsoever. In the store, how the fuck did the guy, and the fact that we wanted the cleaners to clean our room today, and we've paid sign outside saying that we could clean the room. Did they even fucking clean the room? And all of a sudden there's ants. Oh my god, I see them right now. Wait. So yeah, that's all for certain after this situation right now. Why did this have to happen after a very nice day? Like a very chill day. I thought we cut back to the shed. Like, how the fuck did this shit happen? It actually baffles me. We've got dead ants laying all around the room, and the smell of aerosol. I've closed the door. I refuse to have that door open. And I've got stuff under the main door, so that just in case the train come in again. Oh my god, it's actually fucking jarring. I'm getting shivers right now. Having the fucking invasion in the fucking room that you meant to sleep in for the next 3 nights. Oh my god. Better get better, otherwise I'm gonna say, also yeah, we've turned phone it up, but obviously it's like almost 20 AM, so they're not going to fucking answer, so we have to wait till tomorrow morning, which is just pleasant. That's what's happening right now. I'm very stressed.